Hi guys, it's Shriya here and welcome back to my channel Beauty and the Code. आज के वीडियो में मैं परफ्यूम एम्प्टीज शेयर करने वाली हूँ. So I have like an approx of 12 to 15 perfumes that I'll be sharing my mini reviews for, and you will definitely come to know whether these are worth the money or not and whether I'll be repurchasing these or not. So let's begin. Before we do so, make sure कि आपने मेरे चैनल पे सब्सक्राइब कर लिया, you've hit the bell notification and you follow me on Instagram. And now let's get started. So the first perfume that I've completely finished is Zara Women Gold. Now this one was a very beautiful, kind of like a fruity, powdery, woody fragrance, and also musky. So it was kind of a fragrance which was very good in a way, but I also got bored of it in a way. The bottle was really big and it was difficult to finish, and on some days I really enjoyed, and then on some days I was like, when is this getting over? So this was the kind of fragrance that didn't keep me engaged throughout the perfume life. And initially 1 year I just used it up a lot. Maximum I used it during that time, and then rest 2 years I was just dragging this perfume, and I was thinking maybe in some collection video, maybe in some top 10 or somewhere I will be able to show this to you guys. But then I just gave up. I was like, if I'm not enjoying this now, what's the point of putting it into a top 10 list or something? So I just finished it, and I'm definitely not going to repurchase this one. Then I finished two perfumes from All Good Scents, and one is Rose Eau de Parfum. This is how it looks like, and the second one is Jasmine. Now I honestly loved both of these perfumes so much. I think All Good Scents, being an Indian brand, is doing so well with the perfumes. I'm very happy with the way these two were. They performed really well overall. The feel, the complexity, the longevity, the performance, the price point, everything was top notch. I highly recommend you to try these two from All Good Scents. They also come in a gift pack. Overall, love the packaging, love the work, and I just felt that this was such a nice such a nice take on a jasmine perfume and a rose perfume. Absolutely enjoyed, loved these, and I do actually want to go and repurchase these. Another one from Zara. This is Zara Oriental, which again I'm not going to repurchase as such. This was a nice oriental fragrance, again kind of like a powdery fragrance, and had a hint of, just a hint of, Dettol or Savlon. Like, to my nose, after this fragrance had completely matured, and it sat and it was well macerated, after that I started getting a hint of Dettol in this one, a hint of cleaning product in this one, and that's where it became difficult for me to get through this perfume. However, if you layer this with a vanilla based perfume, or you layer this with an amber based perfume, this really does well, and it really is a compliment getter. But the scent profile after some time was something that I got bored of, and I was like, you know what, I'm ready to say bye to this perfume. So this one I am again not going to repurchase. There are so many new Zara perfumes that I'm gravitating towards, and this one is not on that list of perfumes to which I'm like looking forward to, so I'm not going to repurchase this. Next one is from Acom, and this one is called as Adele. Now this perfume was a very peach dominating fragrance. This one was peachy, fruity, it was like a cocktail mixed with woody nuances to it. Overall, it was one of the best blends from Acom. If you are into peach fragrances, you do not want to miss out on this one. What I'm not sure is Acom continuing this or not? I'll probably check the website and update it here, so that maybe I'm just talking so good about this perfume and it is discontinued, so that will be a bummer. So I don't know, but if it's available, I do want to go and give it another shot. I just did not like the atomizer of this one. Very difficult to dispense the product. I ended up cutting the bottle, as you can see here, and removing this product and keeping into a sprayer bottle, and then I finished it. So yeah, it was a hassle with this kind of a packaging. It was a hassle, but the perfume in itself was so fab that I do want to repurchase it. The next one that I finished is from Paris Elisees, and this one is called as Romantic Dream. This one was a very beautiful gourmand fragrance with dominating notes of coffee and hazelnut, hazelnut spread, like a choco spread, and such a beautiful gourmand fragrance, like a very beautiful romantic date night fragrance. And it does have some similarity to YSL Black Opium, but this one I felt was more kind of like a airier, fluffier version of it. I really enjoyed this one, and I through and through, right from the start to the end of the perfume, I was like looking forward to use it. So I did not get bored of it, and overall I really enjoyed and loved this fragrance. Especially thoda barsat and sardi ke season mein, this just sits so well on the skin and clothes. Absolutely love this one, and I will definitely repurchase it. Next two perfumes are from Ramsams. One is You Are Sweet, the other one is You Are Lovely. These are the two perfumes that I've completely finished. These both were very sweet and nice and sugary kind of fragrances. A little bit synthetic, but for the price point, these really performed well. These were strong fragrances, and you know, this is the kind of brand which is very inexpensive and yet the performance is there. Yes, it is a little synthetic. Yes, it is a little too strong and sometimes can induce headaches. So the quality is not that amazing, but for the price, the perfumes just, they work amazing. So I do like these. I do recommend these. But I'm not going to repurchase these because I have another 100 bottles that I want to get over with. So I actually only purchased these two to review it for you guys, and after I was done with the review, I just religiously started using these, and I was like, yeah, I'm enjoying these, but not something that I really like. It's mind-blowing, I want to get it again. Not that kind of a fragrance, but a one-time use. Yeah, these are good. Then next one is from Platinum Perfume. Now Platinum Perfume is one of my favorite dupe houses. As you know, I just keep doing so many videos for them. And this one is Extract de Parfum, and this is Sea Passionate. So Armani Sea Passion ka ye dupe hai, and what a dupe, yaar. This is so good. I absolutely love this fragrance. The berries, you know, the fruity blast that you have in this fragrance, the woodiness. This is such a sexy perfume in itself. Whenever I wore it, at any time that I wore it, everyone gave me compliments. They are like, you are smelling so fresh, you are smelling so sweet, what are you wearing? And most of the time it was this perfume. So this is something which is good for office, good for lunch dates, perfect daytime kind of a fragrance. And this is something which is very good when you're going out for you know, lunch or brunch with your friends, when you're going on a casual outing, shopping, you know, going to mall, those kind of activities. This just does really well. This is even good if you're meeting someone for the first time, like you are into that arranged marriage wala setup and you want to go and meet the guy. This is like the perfect perfume to be worn for that kind of a formal, semi-formal occasion, if I may call so. So this is that kind of a fragrance which just fits every occasion. This is just not for the very special occasion or Indian shadi and all of that, but all the other things, even birthdays and special dates and all of that, I think you can comfortably wear this and you will enjoy wearing this one because you're going to get compliments. A definite repurchase. In fact, I already bought it twice, and I'm on the verge of finishing the second bottle also, and I'm on the verge of opening the third bottle. So you can see I am just crazy about this scent profile. Next one is a tester perfume from Nude Perfumes. This one is Musk Seduction. This is one of the new variants, new fragrances that they have introduced. I have like completely finished this one. I did not like this. It's a very clean perfume which just has a little bit of that cleaning vibe wala feel to it, and it's kind of like fresh and clean and has a soapy vibe to it. On my skin it gets a little soapy, so I wanted to like this and I wanted to support, because Nude Perfumes are doing so well, like the way they are creating new perfumes and new scent profiles, and this is an Indian based fragrance which is doing so well. I wanted to support them, but this variant did not sit well with me. So Musk Seduction, I'm not going to kind of not repurchase. I'm not even going to purchase a full bottle of this one. That is for sure. Next two perfumes I have finished from SR Perfumes, another dupe house in India. But I do find Platinum Perfumes to be slightly better than SR Perfumes for some reason. So this, the two variants that I had was Bamboo, Gucci Bamboo, and this one is Burberry For Her. Out of the two, I like Burberry For Her more than Gucci Bamboo, and I actually already have a backup for this one. So I liked it, I enjoyed it, and overall a very feminine, girly scent. I definitely want to recommend for those who go to office regularly. It's a very delicate, very sweet, very kind of like a, जिसको बोलते हैं ना सेंसिटिव नाजुक फ्रेग्रेंस, उस टाइप की फ्रेग्रेंस थी ये. आई लव्ड एंड enjoyed wearing this one, so definitely I've already repurchased it. So bamboo I'm not going to, this one is a repurchase. Then from the house of Masaba, collaboration with Nykaa, this one is Burn Babe. A little bit is still left, as you can see here. So this perfume I just kind of finished it yesterday, so the scent profile is also fresh in my mind. This one is kind of like a slight bit of animalic leathery fragrance with some hints of fruitiness and freshness. It's a different fragrance and you really need to develop taste for it. It is something which is kind of strong in its way and kind of a headache inducing fragrance too, but it does have a sophistication also to it. It does feel classy as well, so kind of like a mix of both worlds, but it's not a safe blind buy is what I felt. Of course this is a very small bottle, so you can still kind of take this tester and see if it works for you and then go for the bigger bottle. For me, I kind of am on the fence of getting a bigger bottle for this. I think the vetiver in this is also very beautiful. It's a different fragrance, I can tell you that. Yeah, it's a very different fragrance, and I am still on the fence of whether I want to purchase the bigger bottle or not. So this is like a maybe tentative category, if I may say so. And since thoda sa bacha hua hai, mujhe lagane ki ichha bhi ho rahi hai. The sprayer is nice, and you know the best part with this bottle is it opens like this. तो आप कोई भी दूसरा परफ्यूम भी इसमें डाल सकते हो. तो मैं इसको एक्चुअली रखने वाली हूँ, ये बॉटल को मैं रखने वाली हूँ, and I'll put some other perfume in this and I'll reuse this bottle. The last two perfumes are from Love Child by Masaba, and I have finished these two white floral fragrances from her collection. She has 5 perfumes that are released, and this one is Nani House. This was in her first perfume release section, and this one is Power Petal. Both of these fragrances were super heavy on white florals. The jasmine, the tuberose, the freshness, the green elements in this are super strong, super nauseating, super headache inducing, and overall it took me several headaches to kind of finish both of these. Out of the two, definitely like Nani House more than this one. This one is a no for me, and Nani House I'm on the fence, but mostly I'm not going to repurchase it because I have many other white florals in my collection that don't give me a headache, and they perform well and without giving me some health issues. So I kind of am not going to repurchase these two. However, out of the two, if given a choice, I will say this one is better off, but for me it's a no purchase for both of them. Alright, so that brings us to the end of Perfume Empties. I hope that you enjoyed watching this, and I think it would be a little disturbing for you to see my hair in this situation. My hair is going through a phase, okay? It's a little wet also, and I know for sure I'm going to get some comments that, oh, you're looking so odd, you're looking so weird. It's okay, like naturally I am this way and I'm very proud of how I'm looking. Okay, that brings us to the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Instagram, and I'm gonna see you very soon in my next video. Bye.